Yeah. Let's go. Welcome to Cree's Conversation Lounge. Ay, 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 ay. Step in the room, whole vibe shift. Timeline messy, I clock that quick. Real talk heavy, no sugar, no glaze. When Chris start talking, they stuck for days. Screenshot ready, receipts on file. Some love the truth, some hate the style. Boss talk only, I speak then react. If the story get crazy, I'm bringing it back. Talk, yeah. Boss talk, yeah, the truth run loud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chris Conversation, we run this crowd. Yeah, yeah. Mic high, yeah, the pressure on. Yeah, yeah. When Chris go live, they clicking on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boss talk, no filter, no filter, no fear. If it's real or messy, it's landing right here. Late night energy, lights stay low. Chat going crazy, views on go. No fake reactions, I keep it raw. Unpacking the drama, exposing the flaw. Some throw shade, some show love. Still trending heavy, I rise above. From viral moments to real life pain. Could break it down and run it again. Run it, let's go. Boss talk, yeah, the truth run loud. Yeah. Crease Conversation, we run this crowd. Yeah. Real talk, yeah, the vibe too strong. Yeah. Once you pull up, you locked in long. Pour up the tea, get comfortable now. Conversation Lounge, we setting the tone. Big crit energy, facts on display. Welcome to the lounge, now press play. Yeah. Let's go. Welcome to Cree's Conversation Lounge. Ay, ay, ay. Step in the room, whole vibe shift. Timeline messy, I clock that quick. Real talk heavy, no sugar, no glaze. When Chris start talking, they stuck for days. Screenshot ready, receipts on file. Some love the truth, some hate the style. Boss talk only, I speak then react. If the story get crazy, I'm bringing it back. Talk, yeah. Boss talk, yeah, the truth run loud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chris Conversation, we run this crowd. Yeah, yeah. Mic high, yeah, the pressure on. Yeah, yeah. When Chris go live, they clicking on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boss talk, no filter, no filter. No fear. If it's real or messy, it's landing right here. Late night energy, lights stay low. Chat going crazy, views on go. No fake reactions, I keep it raw. Unpacking the drama, exposing the flaw. Some throw shade, some show love. Still trending heavy, I rise above. From viral moments to real life pain. Could break it down and run it again. Run it, let's go. Talk, yeah, the truth run loud. Yeah. Crease Conversation, we run this crowd. Yeah, yeah. Real talk, yeah, the vibe too strong. Yeah, once you pull up, you locked in long. Pour up the tea, get comfortable now. Conversation Lounge, we setting the tone. Big crit energy, facts on display. Welcome to the lounge, now press play. Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I had to do something. Good morning, Terry. I know you're probably at work, but welcome in. Thank you so much for the copyright disclaimer. That is also going across that little ticker right there. What's up, Latte Eminem? She said, hit that like button, y'all. Please share. Yes, spread the word. And yeah. Let me see. Miss Sabby. What's up, Sabby? Brown Sugar, good morning. Good morning, Yumika. Good morning, Nene. Sweet Queen, good morning. Good morning, discussion board. Miss Winters, good morning. You coming in, hit that like button, please. Bush watchers included. Ooh, that's tongue tied. Good morning, Teresa. You on time today, baby. Good morning, Free. I appreciate you hitting that like button on the way in. So I think majority of y'all in here have already heard the story. I did it before. You can go rewatch it, or I'm gonna just catch y'all up a little bit on Grace Everett and her daughter Jashanti. Put a one in the chat if y'all know who they are, just so I can see something. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Tisa. Good morning. Okay, discussion board. Period. You know. Veronica, good morning. Tisa, good, you know. Let me go to. Never heard it. Okay, Nay. So, and yes, Teresa, yes. So basically, where do I begin? So it started with Grace That's the mother. Good morning, Miss Robin. I know you at work. Um, it started with Grace. Grace Everett is the mother, y'all, of Jashanti Ross, right? She was in a hospital. She said she had this new strand of COVID-19. And she was pretty much acting like she was about to tap out. Okay. The daughter came on live and said that the mother was lying. It turned into a whole back and forth between the two of them. Um, Jashanti came out. She was saying she lying. She do this every year. She go to the hospital, act like she about to die. Um, and then it went further. She started saying that when she was younger, her mother didn't raise her. Um, she let her be SA in her house and all those things, right? So I'm just gonna be real. At first I was like, this weird. Like, how did a live stream of the mom saying she was in COVID, had COVID, a new strain of COVID, lead to all of this, right? All of a whole lot of skeletons coming out of the closet. So I'm gonna play y'all when she was in the hospital and what she was saying, and then I can't. It's in my live, but I didn't go back to the live. I can't actually find what she was saying about her mother, but y'all gonna hear some of it anyway. So I'm gonna play it. So to speed y'all up, they just went on Steve Wilkos. So it's a quick episode, and we finna watch it together. We finna watch it together, but I'm gonna introduce y'all real quick to the both of them. And the mama name is Grace Everett on Facebook, y'all, and she be popping her shit. I'm talking about big shit all the time. Today she was spitting at the camera, spitting at people and everything. But yeah, let me show y'all who she is. Good morning, Key. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. So this is Grace who
This
came
is some
in.
real nigga shit here. I need all y'all to mask up. This ain't no joke. This ain't no laughing matter. I need all y'all to put on y'all masks. What they don't want y'all to know is there are different strands of coronavirus out here. That's killing us off. And it's a silent killer. I didn't know I had it. Because I came to the hospital yesterday.
Thank you
And they
so much,
said I had
discussion board.
pneumonia again. When I got here
Thank you. Thank you.
this morning, they said, Miss Parkman, the CDC is on the way to see you. We had to send out for the CDC. I say, what y'all calling the CDC for? Y'all, there is a strand of coronavirus here. I am the first person in the United States. The news people have been here. This is not a joke, y'all. When I tell y'all this is not a joke. This is not a joke. These people told me I have a strand of coronavirus that the public don't know about. Because our president has took us from the World Trade Organization, and now the CDC is here trying to figure out what they can do to get me back together.
Okay, that's that. So let me pause this real quick.
This is
So that's the mother. Let me pause it. Okay, let me read y'all comments. Oh, I can. Okay, I seen this. I didn't know whom she was. Yes. So that's Grace Everett. I think her real name is Christina. Thank you again for the super chat. The discussion board. Hey, Summer Mommy. Okay, I remember now when you talked about this before. Yes. So I just wanted to remind y'all who she was. So remember, she made these claims, and then you should remember, Sabby, that her daughter came out and she was popping her ish too, and she was talking about she lies, she do this every year. I can't find that video. I tried my hardest. She lies, she do this every year. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She always act like she died. And then that leads me to what discussion board said, that this woman needs to quit, and she's still smoking. She's still smoking. Matter of fact, do y'all remember my gold clothes? That one, because I probably messed it up. Hold on. And then y'all remember she went outside the dang on hospital, snuck outside the hospital, y'all, to go and smoke that cigarette. Crazy work. Let me put it like this. I don't think it's gonna be an hour. So okay, there you go, boo. Um, let me see. I'm gonna steal some of your mind saying so I can use it. LOL. Had to let you guys know first. Yeah, I'm sure they don't care. I knew she was lying when she wasn't put in the locked restrictions of the hospital. Well, shit, I kind of, at first I was believing her, right? I ain't gonna hold you, but I did when she was like, when she was just like, "What you calling the CDC for, baby? You said you the first person in the United States, ma'am." I have seen these videos on Facebook. Yeah, she be going the hell off. Y'all should have seen her this morning. I might give y'all a little clip of that. This is so sad. Is she serious? No. Shh. I don't know if she. She's talking about why you keep laughing because she cracks me up. Like I be watching some of her other lives and she really cracks me up. She is an actor for real. So I get the drift that she did all of this to really go viral because that's the claim that her daughter made. And ever since this happened, like she's monetized and everything, and she been popping her shit and she's making her money. All right, so that was that. So this is what her daughter said. Let me send it to myself. So she said, ain't nothing wrong with her. This is coming from her biological daughter. She wanted to go viral, and y'all made her just that with y'all silly, goofy ass. Yeah, she got the flu. Yeah, she got a cold, but she done tricked y'all asses so good. I don't give a F. I'm tired. Y'all tagging me in this theatrical ass shit. Because if I get on here and start exposing the truth, her 5 minutes of fame gonna be looking real short, right? And so she did. She told that it was a lie. Thank you so much, Shanta, for the super chat, super sticker. Tisa says, when I initially saw this, I said something wasn't right. And then boom, her daughter came out. She did. Now, y'all, they went on Steve Wilkos, y'all. And basically the title of um his show, and I didn't know they was canceling Steve. Did y'all know that his show is being canceled? So the title of his show is Did My Mother Allow Me to Be SA? So let's see what happened. Good morning, Rakita. Oh, thank you so much, Shanta. Thank you so much for your support. What, she lied? Okay, so we finna start it. We're gonna watch it together. And I might have to start it and stop it, y'all. And I'm probably gonna laugh, but the situation is serious, but they funny.
Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
My guests today are mother and daughter whose relationship didn't just fall apart, it exploded online for the whole world to see. Jashanti has taken to social media to accuse her mother, Christina.
Let me answer this real quick. I told y'all she was going to get banned from the hospital, did she? Well, you remember they sent her home. And it was kind of funny to me because she said that when they came to her house, she was like, the doctors are in the room with her girlfriend. And I'm like, ma'am, why would the doctors be? Because I know her girl, something is wrong with her girlfriend. But I'm like, why would the doctors be in the room with your girlfriend and you the one sick? But they did send her home, so she probably was banned
Of allowing her to be sexually
because they will
assaulted.
ban your ass.
Christina claims the allegations are lies and that Jashanti is out to destroy her reputation. But Jashanti insists she's not lying and that when she was 12 years old, she was sexually assaulted in her mother's home. And her mom knew she was in danger.
I don't have a relationship with Jashanti. She's very disrespectful, trying to make me out to be a bad mom, which I am not. Oh, this started on February 10th because I was in the hospital. I go online and make a video letting the people know about COVID. Just giving people advice to remask up, and
No,
it
it's
went
real,
from there.
Teresa.
This
These are
ain't
real
no
people.
joke. This ain't no
Hey,
laughing
71
matter.
Suburban Girl.
I need all y'all to put on y'all masks. There are different strands of coronavirus out here.
Alisa.
And it's a silent killer. And my daughter Jashanti went on Facebook and told a lie saying that I.
So it says wrong line about dying and a new strain of COVID. When people really go through this every day, you make me ashamed to even say you're my mom. It's actually embarrassing. And I just wish you would get help because this is sick, literally.
Lying. Ain't nothing wrong
Yep,
with
she
me,
did.
and that I let her get molested.
Die. Wrap that same breathing tube around your neck, bitch, and choke yourself out with it, bitch. Bitch, you deserve to be in the death penalty, bitch. Allow somebody to rape their child for some crack, bitch. You are a sad excuse of a mother, huh? Bitch, you met your match. You met your match when you had me. I hate you. Just die.
How did this all come about,
Woo!
this online feud?
Y'all, them some strong words.
To Facebook and said that she had a new strain of COVID, and I was getting tagged in it a lot, Steve. Like, I'm a content creator. So I was getting tagged in it a lot, and I kept saying, don't tag me in it. Don't
Good morning,
tag me in
Special
it.
K.
But there was this particular video that she acted like she was dying on her deathbed, and I seen it and I was like, yeah, I can't do it no more. So I said, she's lying. And it went from there.
Yeah. Tell me what happened to you when you were 12.
So when I was 12, my mom did try to get custody of me again. And the state said that I had to be with her
Yeah,
for
she
the
did.
summer.
I think
And
that's
I
because, hold on,
didn't
let me
stay the
pause
whole
it,
summer. I stayed only.
Tabby. I think that's because she didn't have her teeth in the hospital. I don't know what it was, but she did. Where's her breathing machine for the Wilkos show? I guess she only needed it while she was, in quotation, sick.
2 weeks, Steve. When
And
I got
have.
there, her
Thank
and her
you.
significant other and another relative that was there stayed there. I told my mom that I didn't feel comfortable with this. He would be nice to me when we were alone, but when we were around family, he would treat me really
Y'all, they literally twins. They look just alike.
bad. On one particular day during the summer, he asked me if I was a virgin, and I said no. I was 12, Steve. I didn't know like what the word meant. A few days after he asked me, I did tell my mom. I was like, Mom, this person that's in the house asked me if I was a virgin, and she like kind of blew it off, like, you don't have to worry about it. There's nothing wrong. 2 days later, I get raped by that same person.
Sad.
So I believe she either knew it was gonna happen
I'm so sorry,
or she let it
Yumika.
happen.
So after you told her that this man is asking you if you're a virgin when you're a 12-year-old girl, she
Period.
left you alone in the
Discussion
house with
board.
him?
Yes.
After he raped you, did you tell your mother?
Yes. She knew. After the situation happened, I ran away. That same day that the situation happened, I ran away. I went to the apartment complex's office. I would not leave.
So that okay, discussion board, catch the replay. I'll see you later, baby. So so that's the claims. Basically, she's saying that her mom knew. I'm gonna ask y'all some questions once we get through with this because some
The
things don't add up to
person,
me.
the relative, he called my mom and said that I was gone. And they went around looking for me around the complex, but the apartment complex called my adopted mom. She came and picked me up.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Nay said, I understand that she is mad, but to say that about your mom is kind of deep. Now, I do want to say that her and the mom both said some very nasty, distasteful, hurtful things to each other, right? I will say that. But I also want to say this. Um, I understand that we only get one mother. They only get one of us as well. Even if they have multiple kids, they only get one of us, right? And so at the same time, I just think in any relationship, the respect has to be given in order to get it. And I think she has a lot of trauma. She wasn't raised by her mother. Her mother was in prison, and things like that. So I don't beat her up about that because we just never know.
I did get a rape kit.
The police were involved?
Yes, the police did get involved. To my
It
knowledge,
is.
he
It is.
wasn't
I'm a
arrested.
mommy.
So you went back to your adopted mother. Did you even want to be with your mother at this point?
I didn't want to be with her from the beginning.
Yeah.
See,
I was forced to go over there during the summer.
Is there any time as an adult did you want a
that's
relationship with your
that's
mother?
deep.
When I had my kids, because I wanted her to meet her grandkids, but she threatened them and said that she would kill them.
She said,
See, that is exactly why I just said what I said, Nay. Right? And that one you said, I wonder what the wife has to say about all of this. I don't know if she said it yet. She probably did, but maybe she did. That's why you said that. But it was supposedly the wife's son that did this to her. Yes, y'all, please take a moment and hit the like button. Please, it don't bite and it's absolutely free.
wait, hold on a second. She said that she wanted to kill your kids?
Yes,
Why?
because she was angry that I told the world that she had COVID.
Oh, you said that she didn't have COVID, right?
Yeah.
That video where she was saying like she
Yeah.
couldn't breathe and everything.
So I want to be honest right here. Eminem, yes, allegedly they are the same. They have a lot of the same characteristics. Not only do they look exactly alike, but they definitely um they act alike a lot. They really do. They both can say like she's looking all sweet and innocent here, but Jashanti is something else too.
Your mother is here. Let's meet your mother, Christina.
Thank you so much, Rozzy.
Jashanti, baby, why you on national TV telling all these lies? Girl, get your life together and get you a clue. Baby, the joke on you, baby. I ain't even finna do this with you. The joke is on you. Habitual, pathological liar. You lied on these people last night talking about they wouldn't feed you. Well, these people fed your ugly ass.
And
Girl,
I'm not
find you
gonna go
somebody to
back
play
and
with.
forth with you.
I told you, if I don't send for you,
I've been
don't come
playing
for
with
me.
you my
You did
whole
the
life.
opposite. You did the
You
opposite.
never told me nothing.
Beetlejuice,
How could you tell me
Beetlejuice,
something when you've been in
Beetlejuice,
prison?
get your
When
life
you've been
together.
in prison.
You need to be worried about who your baby daddy is
You're
and who gonna take care of the
You're
church.
very
Girl,
theatrical.
bye, Felicia.
Just the one
Bye.
Whoa, what's that?
I just built a budgeting app in
Skip
Base
this
44.
and then I'll read
Guys,
some.
Nina just built an app.
Let me see. You said, "Oh wow, I hope that isn't true now." Well, we finna find out. We ain't got that much. Well, I just watched this. You just watched it, Nola. Nola, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Hey, Roslyn, Karen. Good morning. Let me see. That one said yes. They both slandered each other on this Beyonce. Yeah, baby, they did. They did that. I'm talking about for real. No, Karen, this actually just aired yesterday. Yesterday. Let me see.
You mad? You want to be me?
Hey,
You want to be me?
What
You
am I
mad?
mad for?
I have to ask, first of all, and I don't think anybody on my staff was aware. Did you tell your daughter you wanted to kill her children?
No, I did not, Steve. I told Jashanti, I'm like Marvin Gaye daddy. You will not disrespect me. I brought you in this world and I take you out. That's what I told her.
Well, Marvin Gaye's dad killed him.
I know. That's what I'm gonna do to her. She keep disrespecting me.
Woo! Baby, listen. On national damn TV.
I said it, and I meant every word of it. I said it.
You don't mean it. I mean, you shouldn't mean it.
I mean every word of it. She's not gonna keep disrespecting me.
Why would you kill your daughter over words?
She gonna cuss me out again. What I'm gonna do?
Well, unfortunately, Steve, that is the world we live in nowadays. Thank you so much, Rozzy, for the super chat or sticker. She get it from her mama. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. No, and she's sitting up here like the sweetest little innocent. He played just a little bit of what she said, y'all, and that just is exactly what I said. Just a little bit. Good morning, Real Talk Vibes. What's up, baby? The projector screen saved her from a girl. Because could you imagine her being on stage with her mama? It was going to go down on that show. That would have been, because I think this was maybe his last show. That's what it seemed like. It would have went down. He should have let it.
Why didn't I raise her? I didn't raise her because family members took them in for my situation.
And how old were you when you had your daughter?
Ooh, child.
She went to prison.
I was an adult in my own place.
But you were young, right?
Yes, I was a young adult. I had 3 children at that prison time.
Okay.
3. They're my kids. Yeah. Nothing I brought in this world gonna disrespect me. You mad because you went on social media.
Good morning,
and tried
Nina.
to make me out to be the bad person, but it flipped on you. See, it turned.
It didn't.
She only was responding to your post about
I didn't post nothing to her. She's not my friend.
But I'm saying you posted about COVID.
And I posted about COVID to let people know to mask back up. Why would you go on social media when I'm giving good news to people and you bring up this foolishness? Then I let her somebody rape her.
Did you know she was raped?
Hell to the no, to the no, to the no. Steve, I am not that type of parent that's going to let somebody rape my child and not do nothing.
Do you believe she was raped?
No.
So you think she's lying?
I believe that she had got caught at 12 years old because she a fast-ass little girl.
Okay, so y'all can weigh in for me right now. I don't like when somebody say they don't believe. When a child tells a parent what happened and they don't believe them, they don't take them to get checks. Her foster parent actually took her to actually get the grape kit. Okay. Let me keep going because I'm about to spoil it.
She got
called in your house
by somebody.
Make it make sense.
The guy that you were with.
What guy? Well, I ain't with a guy. I'm in the LGBTQ, baby. So she's a lie.
You married. You married.
Hold on a second. Obviously having sex with men.
Yeah, I had sex with men, and some things happened that made me change. Yes, I was with men. That's why I got 3 kids. I ain't scared of my story. You can't tell my story, Jashanti. I can tell my story. That's what she's trying to do, is tell my story. You can't tell it.
Fathers were.
Why would she
you only know how.
Why?
You only know my father because.
Why would
you on me? Who? You was a trick, baby. You want the truth? You was a trick, baby. And there it is. That. You want to talk about something? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, use a trick, baby. Like I said.
You recently told her that you heard her abuse or harm
Summer
another?
mommy.
When? I don't even talk to this girl, Steve. I have not talked to Jashanti in over 2 years. The reason I have not talked to her is because October the 16th, I talked to her when she had her baby. She wanted me on FaceTime. I helped her deliver my grandbaby. I did that because I was feeling sorry for her. I did that.
She's lying.
But after that, I have not had no contact with this child.
When she was 12 years old, did she come to you and say that this man asked her if she was a virgin?
Steve, no.
No.
And I'm looking you in
She's
your eye.
lying.
Because all you got is your word in the United States. And if your word ain't your bond, you ain't got nothing else. I'm looking you in your eyes. I
Yes, this the lady that was in the hospital, Teresa.
Until I came to your show when your show called me, baby. I ain't got no reason to lie to Kiki. Jashanti's a habitual.
Christina came here, took a lie detector test. And we asked her, after your daughter told you about the virgin question, did you ever have a thought that the man could sexually assault your daughter? You answered no. Prior to February 2026, did you have knowledge that your daughter was sexually assaulted by someone in your home? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question. And it came back, and I'm looking you in the eye, that you did not tell the truth.
I told you you didn't tell the truth. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're sad. And you're pathetic. And you get on the internet and you
pathetic. You
You're
pathetic.
pathetic.
You pathetic.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. And you're going back to prison, bitch. You're going to I hope you
we gonna
run
run it when I get back to town. Call the popo, hoe. Call the popo. That's what you like to do.
I will beat your
You
ass.
ain't gonna do.
Jerry.
You really think
You better be glad you send your ass right there, girl. You ain't gonna do. Bye, Felicia.
You're not gonna do nothing. That's why you lied on your text, bitch. Get off the stage.
You don't know what an
Okay.
AI work management platform is?
Let me get through this ad.
Here's
real
3
quick,
new AI
Get off the stage. Bitch, I knew that already. You're going to jail.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, you like to play police games? You like to play police games? I'm going to jail. I didn't touch you, boo.
Yes, Tom. How are you going to jail?
So I'm not going nowhere.
Hey, Christina.
I'm not going into where. I'm not going
You knew
nowhere.
about it, bitch.
Christina.
You knew about it.
Hold on, Jashanti. I'm really glad that you came back out because that gives me a chance to throw your ass off my stage.
Yeah. Y'all knew I couldn't skip that part. Eminem said, well, she admitted she was doing tricks. Tricks are for kids, and that's what she got. That's what she got, a trick baby. A trick baby is diabolical, ain't it? Okay, so she failed, right? So my question is to y'all. Do y'all think she knew? Do y'all think that she knew? One in the chat if y'all think she knew. 2 if y'all think she did not know. Yep, Summer Mommy. Yep. After going through that covert scare, you would think she'd be more humble and not so nasty. Shaking my head, girl. Now that is right. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.